Today we're going to be tagging anoles that have made a name for themselves with washable markers so we can keep track of them. We also have some hunting clips, a rough green snake sighting, and a territorial dispute between 3 green anoles. Here we have the Cuban night anole on screen right there. We have 2 of Thor's females, and then of course there's Thor doing his usual in the morning, how he wakes up. He's going to go straight to his territory and start checking it out to push any males in the area out. It is April and it's mating season. Up top is INVADER ZIMM, the rank 2 green anole, peering down into Thor's territory. So he knows that Thor is down below and he's trying to work his way in. Now we have this 3rd male show up and INVADER ZIMM notices him. INVADER ZIMM is going to turn brown. And now we get a chance to see who's more dominant between INVADER ZIMM and this 3rd one. If you have a name for the 3rd one, drop a name in the comment section. He takes a look at INVADER ZIMM all flared up, and he wants no parts of that. He turns around and he'll go back to his area to the right of the habitat. This situation lets us know that INVADER ZIMM is rank 2. If he were to run into that 3rd anole anywhere in the habitat, it would run from him. Looking back at our rank 1 dominant green anole Thor, he's now warmed up and ready to patrol his territory. If you're interested, Thor and a few other lizards are available on reptilesuncaged.net. We'll leave the link in the description. Thor is looking for any lizards in the area, but INVADER ZIMM is brown and he's clutched onto the log, so it's hard for Thor to see him. Thor ends up going the opposite way, so he's going to another territory at another heat bulb. So right now INVADER ZIMM has an opportunity to sneak down into Thor's territory and mate with one of the females that we see on these leaves. Thor shows up and he spots INVADER ZIMM. So now Thor has to push INVADER ZIMM out of his territory to make sure that he doesn't mate with one of his females. Thor walks right past ZIMM and we can still see his toe pads right there. So now Thor is going to go looking for ZIMM in the territory with the UVB UVA heat bulb. I highly recommend that bulb for any of the species that I have in this setup. The link will be in the description. Now that Thor is away, ZIMM gets an opportunity to enter the territory and mate with the female. Thor spotted ZIMM from long range and now it's time to come and play defense. He has to protect his females. INVADER ZIMM is trying to blend in. Watch ZIMM flinch. If you want to help the channel make more revenue so that we can upgrade our equipment and add an editor to the team so we can pump out more content to you guys, leave a like on the video and leave a comment. It helps YouTube's algorithm recommend the video to more people, which brings in more revenue. It looks like Thor spots INVADER ZIMM, but INVADER ZIMM is blending in. There's one of the nearby females and then the Cuban night anole. We see a subtle submissive head bob from ZIMM and then Thor's gonna react. INVADER ZIMM will make his way out of Thor's territory But it doesn't end here. His name is Invader ZIMM for a reason. He will be back attempting to sneak into THOR's territory and mate with his females. THOR has to successfully play defense all day because there are other males around other than Invader ZIMM. So we've seen you guys asking about the rough green snakes. We finally had a sighting, so we went to grab the camera. This is the first time we've seen it in about a month. It was living beneath the moss and the log in this damp area. Rough green snakes are pretty boring in a free roam setup, so before you guys click off the video, let's get back into the anoles. So this area over here is Baratheon's territory. There we have Baratheon to the left. This is the dominant green anole in this area over here. And then we have two of his females also. They're going to be eating insects from the potato. If you didn't see the documentary video that we did on Baratheon guarding his territory and the way that he chooses to rule his territory, the link will be in the description. This dominant green anole Baratheon has never been in THOR's territory, and THOR has never been in Baratheon's territory, so we don't know which is more dominant. Maybe one day they'll both meet up, but as of right now, they're both content with their territories. They have food, they have females, and they have heat. These females will be available on reptilesuncaged.net. They may have some of Baratheon's offspring in them.
This is the first territorial female.
We didn't catch it on camera, but she just pushed that other female away. This is the first time we've saw a female become territorial. It might be because it's mating season and she's planning on laying eggs in the area.
I have to catch Carnage so that I can mark him, so we can tell the difference between him and the other brown anoles in the habitat.
We think of a lot of creative ways to feed the lizards using fruits and vegetables. A Cuban night anole was the first lizard to show up at the bell pepper field with mealworms and beetles. He's kind of distracted by me at the same time he wants to hunt. On his way back up, he ended up grabbing a beetle. THOR notices the night anole eating and eventually makes his way down.
Ultra clean, washable markers. You see THOR is marked with the blue already. I do it right here, between the tail and the leg. So this is Carnage, look. We'll take a look at his dewlap. He's a lighter shade right now. Okay, there we go, I got him on my finger. Oh yeah, he was gentle. Now this Cuban tree frog, we've had him for a long time. This is the one that had got grabbed by the Pac-Man frog. So he's more chill with us. I'll just put him back onto this leaf. Let's see how he sticks on. Oh yeah, he's snappy, look at him. So we'll start with this side. And we're going with blue because THOR is blue and THOR is the dominant green anole, and this is the dominant brown anole of the same exact territory. So we'll have both of them blue. Now he's ready. He's a beast. He's a quick hunter. He sees an insect and he chews it up so fast though. Let's go release Carnage back into his territory. We'll put him right in the same spot. There he goes. We'll let him get comfortable.